good afternoon, good afternoon, everybody. How's everybody doing this evening, this afternoon? Today is Friday. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. How's everybody doing? I'm asking everybody to like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on so that every time that I drop a video that you will be notified each and every time. Today I want to talk about what's going on in this place we call America. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing today? How are you doing today? Thank you for stopping by. Please hit that thumbs up button. Please subscribe. Please turn that bell notification on so every time that I drop a video, you'll be notified each and every time. Anthony, yo, hello, Anthony. How are you today? WSG. What's WSG is? What is WSG? What I want to talk about today, Anthony, I'm getting everybody's opinion. I don't want nobody, what we talk about today, I don't want nobody to get offended. Hey, Alex, how are you? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you very much for, I'm not down with all the, those slang words and all those abbreviation words and all that kind of stuff. But everything is going good. To God be the glory. What I want to talk about is what's going on in this America. I want everybody's opinion. Within the next 4 days, we got elections. And everybody has their own opinion when it comes to this election. You got some people that's going to vote. You got some people that's not going to vote. You got some people that ain't even made up their mind if they're going to vote. So what I want to do is get everybody's opinion on what they think. I don't care if you Trump. I don't care if you Vice President Harrison. I don't care. What I really care about is what's right. What is right. Both candidates are saying some things that it may sound good, but what about what's right for the American people? You see what I'm saying? You got Kamala Harris complaining about when Trump was in office that he should have closed the border Trump is saying that Biden and Harris should have closed the border and all this kind of stuff and all this kind of mess that's going on. Saying that we got illegal immigrants coming into this world, into the United States, killing and raping and all this kind of stuff. But what about the people that's already here, that was born American citizens, that's raping, that's killing, that's selling drugs, that's making drugs? What about our homeless people? What about our veterans? You see what I'm saying? What about the correctional system, institution, incarceration institution, the jailhouses? Where do all that play a part in? You see what I'm saying? When are they going to start talking about these things that we got going on here in the United States besides of what, closing the border? You see what I'm saying? What about if your neighbor's over there beating his wife? What if the neighbor across the street over there raping little girls? It don't matter if you black or white, Chinese, whatever. This stuff is going on right here in our own neighborhood. You see what I'm saying? All this stuff is going on. You got prison system that's beating inmates. You got cops that's out here shooting innocent people. You got you got people drinking under the influence that's killing people. And when are we going to start talking about those things? You see what I'm saying? Everybody worrying about the Project 2025. When is everybody going to wake up? That's what I want to know. When are we going to wake up from this madness? God tells us in his word that if my people will humble themselves and call on him, then we will hear from heaven. We can't even do that. We worrying about the wrong thing, people. Worrying about the wrong thing. When is enough going to be enough? The Bible tells us that we shall love thy neighbor. He didn't say what neighbor it is. He said love thy neighbors. What happened to the fruits of the Spirit? What happened to loving our neighbors? You see what I'm saying? I know some of y'all, I mean, Anthony, if you still here, explain to me why you don't care. It's your opinion. That's your opinion. I can't get mad about what, I just want to know why. Why you feel like you don't care about what goes on in the United States? So you don't care about a homeless person. You don't care nothing about our veterans. You don't care about mothers out here women's out here getting beat on. Women's out here getting raped. Kids getting raped. Men's getting raped. The prison system. the jail system. You don't care about stuff like that. Hey, how are you? Hello, 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 hello. I can't pronounce your name. I think it's, I'm trying to pronounce it right. Sheila? Sheila? I think it's, welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to know why people, why do we don't, we are the people. You know what I'm saying? We got women out here getting raped every single day and they worrying about the border. We got children that's out here starving and they worrying about the border. They worrying about illegal immigrants when we got our veterans that's coming home from war dealing with depression. We got so much going on to where we got two people going that we about to vote for president, and not neither one of them talk about the things that's really going on here in America. That's great. You see what I'm saying? The VA hospital, the VA supposed to look out for our veterans, but are they really looking out for our veterans? Hello, hello, hello. Greetings from Cape Town. Jesus is King. Yes, yes. When are we going to wake up, people, and put the right people in office? Your state senators, your from the White House to the Congress to the senators to the mayor to the governor. When are we going to put the right people in the chair that's really going to look out for us? See what I'm saying? On one side of my town, I see a veteran in a wheelchair with a sign, and the VA hospital is right across the street. And I know some of them workers over there see him each and every day. You don't have a choice. You're right. But we got the power. We have the power to put them in, and we got the power to get them out. You see what I'm saying? There's a woman right now. That's probably a woman right now that's getting raped. There's a woman right now that's getting abused by her husband or boyfriend. There's a child right now that's going through hunger. Don't have shoes on their feet. We have single mothers that's out here trying their best. And we got no good fathers out here. You see what I'm saying? You got fathers out here not stepping up, taking care of their kids. let me put it like this. Do y'all remember when Bill Clinton was in office? They accused him for having sexual intercourse with Monica Lewinsky. They impeached him. But here it is that we have a person running for vice president that's been convicted of felonies. I think it's like 36 counts. And y'all allow him to be president? Can a drug dealer that's standing on the corner each and every day run for president? Can somebody that somebody just got out of jail from 25 years in the federal penitentiary, can they come out and run for president? You telling me that it's okay that you got a convicted felony running for president, but you got black men, white men, Chinese men that's locked up, that's getting out of the federal penitentiary or the state penitentiary, that can't vote? It's okay that a convicted felony can't vote. But it's okay that a convicted felony can run for president. Tell me. Let it make sense. Then you got him saying, let's make America great again. When was America ever great again? When? When was America ever great? When? When will hatred be taken out? All I'm is, I mean, when we gonna wake up, people? When? We need to start holding people accountable. We need to start holding our mayors accountable. We need to start holding our governors accountable, our state senators accountable. We need to start holding our senators in Congress accountable. We need to hold the judges accountable. We need to hold the police accountable. Anybody that's an elected official, we need to start holding them to their word. How the old people used to say, don't blow smoke tail up my pipe. That's all I gotta say. Y'all tell me y'all opinion, what you think. I want to hear from y'all. What do you think should be the most important to this country? Tell me what's the most important thing when it comes to this country, to the United States. Are they really looking out for us? Or are they looking out for themselves? We're in the inflation. Why should we have to wait till January or February to come out of inflation? That's what I don't understand. Why? If I'm a vice president, I can start making things happening now. So if I'm elected, I can still work on the things that I started when I was vice president. Now that I'm president, it's much easier. It's much easier. This person talking about that person talking about that person. Nobody don't know if she's black or white or what color she is or what she is, what's her nationality. No, everybody. I mean, come on now. What does her race has to do with anything of making the right choices for the American people? What does her being black got to do with anything for the American people? That's what I don't understand. What's that got to do with anything? What does that got to do with anything? See, y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all don't want to talk about that. Nobody don't want to talk about that. Nobody don't want to talk about that. Y'all come in and out, go in and out. What is going to take for y'all to wake up? What is it going to take for us to wake up? Some of y'all right now got family members in prison that's getting mistreated. And you can't write to your local senator or Congress and say, hey, we got this going on. What are y'all gonna do about it? When are we gonna start caring about our kids' education? When? Well, we sitting here worrying about people over there closing the borders down. God sits high and look down low. You think God is pleased? Y'all think that God is pleased on what's going on? Y'all think it's pleased? Let me know. What God did y'all serve? Yeah. What God do y'all serve? If you call yourself Christians, childs of God, a child of God, and you allow these things to happen, come on now. God is not pleased. But we want to make it to heaven. YouTube. Welcome back to the YouTube video. And today we want to make it to heaven. How are we going to make it to heaven? That's all I want to know. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Good afternoon, everyone. Give me your opinion of what you think that needs to be done in the American. Tell me what's the most important thing that the president should be worrying about when it comes to us in the United States. Should be the border. Should it be the border? Or should it be about the homeless veterans that we have out here on the streets? Tell me. Give me your opinion. Give me your opinion. Should we worry about a border to be closed, or we need to be worried about our veterans that's out here that's living homeless? See, y'all don't want to talk about that. See, y'all want to come in and leave back out when I start talking about real stuff. And all I'm asking for your opinion. And you can't even give me your opinion. I don't get you. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it how y'all act. Some of these people in this world act. I only voted one time out of 50. From the time I was eligible to vote, I only voted one time. One time. Can somebody convince me that I should vote this election? I need one person to convince me. It don't matter if it's Trump or Vice President Harrison. Y'all coming in, leaving out, coming in, leaving out. Y'all scared to talk about what's going on in America? Why y'all so afraid to talk about what's going on in your hometown? Y'all sick. Some people are sick in this world. So y'all telling me that anybody that's coming in and out of my life, y'all don't care about what's going on in the United States. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. What's good? What's good? What's good? Come on in the chat. Let's talk. I gotta top it up there, but nobody don't want to talk about it. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. What do you think about the election? Give your opinion of what you think about what's going on with the election. Can I please get somebody opinion when it comes to the election? I don't care if you vote for Kamala Harris or Donald Trump. I just want to see what your opinion is when it comes to these two candidates. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? To God be the glory. I'm glad you stopped by. Who do I have the pleasure that just popped in? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Well, if I can't get no, if I mean, I'm up here trying to talk, and I can't get nobody to say anything. Y'all come in, y'all don't speak, y'all don't say hey or whatever. Y'all just come in and just leave. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn that bell notification on so that every time that I drop a video that you'll be notified each and every time. I'm just gonna go ahead and close the live. Y'all don't get nobody to come to my live. Y'all don't come to my live no